What up? It's your boy back at it again on this Wednesday evening. Hope everybody's having a great day. If you're new to this channel, make sure to hit the like button, comment in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe. Today's video is going to be very, very informative. It's based on what we always talk about on this channel. It's about how to get out of the 9 to 5, how to stay motivated to become successful, and it's just highlighting just how bad the job market is and how crap it is and how you cannot rely on a job to be able to survive. You just can't because you're not promised one tomorrow. And this video I ran across is from TikTok polls. He's got almost, or they, I don't know if it's a he or she, but they got almost 1.3K subscribers. Congrats to that. I ran across this video. I haven't watched it yet, but I thought, okay, well, this might seem like a good video to comment on, since this is what we talk about all the time with the job market. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Y'all in for a treat. Without further ado, we're gonna get rolling on the video. It might buffer here a little bit, but don't mind it. It should be okay. Let's see. Starting right now.
Well, second time in a year, almost a year to the day, I got laid off again, twice in a year. And, what the fuck? What is anyone supposed to do? And they said, because of the economy is crap right now. So, we're gonna lay off a whole bunch of people again. And I already was struggling so hard, actually low-key, to even keep the current roof over my head. And now I have no idea how I'm even going to get through the next few hours. I just don't understand. But yeah, the economy is shit. America is shit right now. I feel like there's a really big plan for them to, tank this so that we have to rely on other things, other people. It's fucking shit. And I'm quite frankly tired of it. I'm tired of my livelihood being in other people's hands. And I have no idea how to fix that, but I'm going to, because it's...
Well, assuming you got a social media and everything, you do have a camera rolling and you're recording yourself talking, obviously, right? Upload all that stuff to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to see if you can get monetized, because if you can get monetized, you don't need to work a 9 to 5. Getting monetized opens up doors for you, which it seems like you're kind of doing because you have a video on TikTok. It's like, that you're talking from, right? So just if you're monetized already, I don't know if you are. If you were, you probably wouldn't be complaining right now about the job market. But all I gotta say is stick with it, be consistent, and you can make a ton of money if you become big on social media and you start to get monetized off certain platforms. All right, let's keep rolling.
This is just wild. And I'm fucking angry more than I am hurt or sad. I'm scared. I have no idea where any of my bills are gonna come from, the money. I'm more angry than anything because I just cannot even believe. I used to be able to get a job like the week later if I got laid off. So I have no idea what's gonna happen. And I was really hoping at one point I would make money on TikTok, and I still only have 1,500 followers or whatever. So, if you could...
Well, there we go. She's got a TikTok. She's got a TikTok with over 1,000 plus followers, or 1,500, whatever she said, right? I'm gonna give you a piece of advice. You're not going to make a lot of money on TikTok like you would YouTube. You're just not. I've spoken to people that know of people that have been monetized on TikTok, and you need about like 10,000 or so followers, I think, to get monetized. But their monetization payout is trash compared to YouTube. Your best bet is to take the videos from your TikTok and just repost them into YouTube Shorts and let your YouTube grow. Like, still post on TikTok because you already have your following there, but post on other social media so that way you can blow up on there too potentially. Like, don't limit yourself to one platform. You know what I'm saying? Because if you already have video content out there on TikTok, it's not gonna hurt you just pump that out on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So utilize that at your fingertips. You already have all the work there. Let's keep going.
Just like, I don't know, blow this up and let's get 10,000 followers plus whatever. Because I might be homeless in a week or two if I can't figure it out. So, yeah. I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday, a way better Tuesday than me. And if you have any tips, tricks, or whatever to help right now and get me through this, greatly appreciated. Yeah.
No, because fuck you, America, for making me work 4 fucking jobs. 4 jobs!
Man.
While I'm in college in rural fucking Tennessee, and I can barely pay my own fucking rent, and I'm taking 19 credit hours on top of those 4 fucking jobs, and I still can't graduate on time, and I still can't graduate early, even though I'm taking 21 credit hours next semester!
Ma'am, graduating earlier on time is the least of your worries. And I'm gonna assume by that nose ring that you're not a Republican. You're not conservative. You're definitely on the left/liberal side. So what this tells me is that you have been indoctrinated by not only your high school teachers that told you, hey, go get this degree, go to college, but you also were indoctrinated by your college advisors telling you, to give us more money, go to school, get your degree, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? And all this other crap. And I said the whole money thing figuratively. You know what I'm saying? But in the whole scheme of things, like, your professors lied to you, told you that you will get a job outside of college once you graduate. And I'm here to tell you that that's all bullshit. I got my degree in communications. It took me 6 months just to get my first job outside of college. And that job that I got was dog shit. I worked at a law firm with snobby people there, and the pay was only like $16 an hour. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you're not even guaranteed a decent wage when you graduate, which tells me that you did not know this going into college, which is fine. I didn't know this either when I went to college. I thought when I graduated college, I would have a job lined up and I'd be living the American dream, white picking fence with the big ass house. You know what I'm saying? I thought that'd be my life, but I had to struggle. I'm a special education teacher full time, and part time on weekends I work at a gym. So, like, I'm struggling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not easy out here. You feel me? I didn't go to college doing what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I graduated with the intent to be a communications coordinator, doing public relations, but I'm not even doing none of that. But let me continue on with the video.
It's not fucking fair. It's not fucking fair anymore. It's never been fair. Not in my lifetime. And will it ever be fair? No, because I'm a woman in America.
All right. I gotta pause again. I'm so tired of hearing women say how it's not fair. You females have so much power to make money, it's not even funny. You got OnlyFans. You got the whole feet pic thing going on. You know what I'm saying? You got daddy government taking care of you. There's more assistance for government for females than there is for men. And on top of that, you can get a dude that, makes a decent income, freaking do what y'all do best in the modern, Western type of ideology. Get a man that makes decent money, get tired of him, divorce him, and then boom, you got the bag. Like, I don't want to hear any of that crap about how life ain't fair for females. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't feel sorry for you. And furthermore, too, if you're going to take an L, it's fine to accept the L. But the problem is that you want to win. And sometimes you just have to take the loss and just move forward instead of bitching about it. Like, when I got my degree, I realized right away it was shit. What did I do? I was sad for a while, but I didn't let that define my outcome. I kept moving forward. I kept telling myself I'm going to do something else that's going to pivot me into a better direction. And yeah, I might have, lost 4 years of time. I might have not gotten where I wanted to be at, but that's fine. I'm going to find other ways to get to the bag without relying on my degree to get me there, because I know that now it ain't shit. Just accept the L and move on. Accept the L. Take the L. Take the L. Anyways, let's keep going.
My God! I just want to live in peace, America. And I will one day. Probably somewhere fucking else. Anyways, look how cute my nails are.
Yes, I am the American woman that scams the government. Yes, I have been on government assistance for a little over 13 years. I received
Ma'am, why would you admit that you're scamming the government on a camera? Like, why would you do that?
4,000 in food stamps, 2,000 in cash benefits, which is cash given to me every month, Section 8 and disability, as well as all my kids are on disability. I refuse to work. I won't ever work. And everybody hating on me and asking, why don't you get a job? Why don't you just go work? Because I don't have to. And I don't want to. It's not that I necessarily can't. It's that I refuse to. Women should not have to work, period. 1,000 years ago, we weren't allowed to work, and it should still be that way, okay? You as a man should be getting up every morning, making your lunch, making your coffee, serving your wife in bed, and going to work like you should. And she stays home and takes care of the children.
Hold up. So, you on one hand are talking about how tradition should be what it was 1,000 years ago, or back in the day, quote unquote. But you want the man to follow all the traditional rules of paying the bills, putting your ass in a roof and board, while he comes home and has to do all the laundry, make his own food, make his breakfast before he goes to work, have his lunch, and do his own dinner, while he's working his ass off to freaking put you and those damn kids in a roof and board. You see, that's where we're messed up as society. We got a female telling us about how she's scamming the government, but yet wants to talk about tradition. Like, first of all, if you were a female of any sort of value, you wouldn't need to scam shit. You would know how to get a man that's loyal and has your back and will do those things for you. But the problem is, you females in the West are fucked up mentally. Y'all don't want to submit to your men. Y'all don't want to, follow the natural order of stuff, but yet you want all these handouts. You want to be on this boss girl era type of mode, and then you expect the man to freaking still follow his end of the bargain. Like, nah, get the hell out of here with that shit. Miss me with that shit.
Well, when you are a single mother, let's say, and there is no man doing that, you have to live off the government. And you might have to do it for the rest of your life. There is no time limit. So, if anyone has any other questions, I do go live daily. I'd like to do Q&A. Haters are welcome. You are more than welcome. I don't mute or block unless you bring my kids into it. That's the only way I will mute or block you. So I love you all, even my haters.
Not only is the state forcing me to sell my 2024 BMW that I paid with cash, not only are they forcing me to sell it unless I want to get cut off on all government assistance, they took my whole...
Ma'am, I swear, this is the type of female that is definitely missing some tools in the shed. You know what I'm saying? Like she ain't got the full box of crayons. She's definitely missing a few crayons in that box. You feel me? Not the sharpest tool in the shed. How are you going to sit there on a freaking recording thing or whatever, videoing yourself, talking about scamming the government, all the money you're making off government assistance, and you don't think the government's watching you? You don't think they're watching your every move? You don't think people can like see your stuff, whatever, and report it to the government agency or whatever? Like you're always being watched. Like why would you put that shit out there? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you're shocked because now you gotta, pay everything back. Like, why did you scam in the first place? Is my question. Why did you scam? And second of all, if you did scam or whatever, why are you going to tell the whole world that you did it? Like, you definitely are not the smartest tool in the shed. Like, I'm sorry, but you get what you get. Don't throw a fit. That's all I got to say.
They took my whole tax refund. Over $22,000 the government took. They couldn't even give me $100.
Ma'am, I think you're going to need more than $100 to be able to, pay for your lifestyle now. So get your ass up, quit being lazy, and get a job or find something that you can do that can make you some money until you get the job that you want to do. Like, I'm not trying to hear none of this shit. Like, I don't feel sorry for people like this. I don't feel sorry for people like this at all. Like, you don't have my sympathy at all, one bit. Get your lazy butt up and go work, you freaking scammer.
And they are still telling me that I owe over $20,000 from over issuance. It is not my fault that they made a mistake. They gave me those benefits. They were mine. I used them. I should not have to pay them back. I shouldn't have to sell my BMW. That is my baby. I worked hard for that car.
Yeah, you worked so hard sitting on your ass. That's what you did. That's you working hard, sitting on your ass and getting paid from the government to get you that BMW.
F you, government.
Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. Bow. Ain't it good? Ain't it good? What the fuck just happened? I'm so sorry, Ashton. Please come out. Please come out. I'm gonna lose my fucking.
So today, Minnesota Senate Republicans tried to bring a bill to the floor of the Senate that would have required vaginal exams for 5-year-olds who play kickball. Let me show you. Under their bill, if
No, I don't care about that.
one way to do that with a little girl, that is a vaginal exam. And they have to get,
None of that exam shit.
because what this really is about is eradicating trans people from existence. It is a person who's watching this or anybody who loves trans inclusion in sports for over a decade.
I don't think she's talking about getting laid off.
Minnesota House fought off this bullshit today, but I just wanted people to see what's really happening, because there's actually no way to enact a hateful agenda that doesn't implicate.
All right, so y'all obviously get the point here. Y'all get the point. The job market is shit for both men and women. It's not only shit for women. Women have way more opportunities and benefits than men got. The world feels sorry for a struggling woman than they do a struggling man. And I'm going to point out another thing too. When I worked at that law firm for 2 months, all I saw majority-wise was females. That's all I saw. I saw very few men there. And what that can tell us about the situation is, okay, well, females are more inclined to get a desk job versus men because we're more hands-on with stuff. But we also got to keep into account the men that also go to college to get a degree, just like these females do. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure those men that are going to college to get the same degree that these females are getting, they also don't want to work a hands-on job. They probably want to do something more, in the office setting. So my point I'm trying to make in this is that it seems like the job market caters more towards women than they do men. Like a woman will quickly get hired over a man would. Like, why do you think there's more women in higher positions than men are? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you think the market in these jobs are oversaturated with women to very low men? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just a whole situation about, oh, men are more, hands-on. We like to, get rugged and, be out in the fields, doing all that stuff. Yeah, we do. But at the same time, like, we're also keeping into account the educated people that are there. Like, some of those places that these women work at also require some sort of experience or like, degree. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what they say at least. You know what I'm saying? But majority of these jobs are still occupied by a majority female. You know what I'm saying? It's still occupied with females in the majority. And I just want to say, like, this situation is not going to get better. You want to know why? Because for one, we don't have the natural order of what a household's supposed to have. God at the top, man below God, then women, then children. We don't have that order. The order has been flipped over. So now it's like God first, women, man, then children. Like, or actually, no, it's God first, women, children, and then man. And if they got pets in the household, it's God, women, children, animals, man. Like the order's been flipped ass backwards. So these females coming on here complaining about, how bad the job market is. Okay, yeah, it's bad. We can all agree it's bad. But is it as bad as it is for men? Probably not. Like, you have so many options. Like I said earlier, you have so many options. Like, there's no excuse why you can't find a way to make money as a female. Drop some feet pics on OnlyFans. Boom. Like, figure out a way to make some money. Like, you got more tools at your disposal than a guy does. So I ain't trying to hear none of that. And also, I was looking forward to hearing about like men going through the struggle. Like, I want to try to find videos on men going through the same struggle. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a skewed, like, maybe females and men, but I don't want it to be only one gender. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want it from all genders' point of view. You feel me? Because it's not only one gender that's struggling. Everybody's struggling to some degree. You feel me? Hope you liked my commentary on this video. Again, make sure you like the video, comment in the comment section, and subscribe. Also, I'm going to drop the link to TikTok Pulse's channel into the description box. So make sure to go check out their videos and their channel, and also don't forget to subscribe. With that being said, hope you all have a great day. I'm out. Peace.